If the gospel is free, should gospel musicians charge for ministry?
The gospel is free, but then you need money to push it. Some churches spend more on their church members. That's the same thing that applies with ministry.
Jack Alolumi says, music is all I do, so I can't be playing free shows and beg others to feed my family.
Let a pastor face a challenge right now. They'll be like, Aden.
On your offering.
Yeah, on your offering now. But let that same pastor become rich. Their church members will be like, you're offering
Yeah,
now.
offering a man in
But then in actual sense,
charging for shows is not a sin. Events now involve real costs. Church says it's ministry. The musician says it's work. So who is right? Hello everyone, welcome to another episode on The Conversation. Today we're going to talk about something very controversial in the Christian fraternity. Our discussion is about gospel artists charging for event. Is it right or wrong? Is it a sin or is it not? Now, to start with this conversation, I'm going to read some quotes by some of the gospel artists in Africa. I'll start with Nathan Abasi. He says, if God, and I quote, if God is calling me to minister to him, how much will be enough to charge him? Now, he also said another quote. He said, I must prioritize my ministry over ministry. Those are two quotes from Nathan Abasi. Now, so he believes that you're not supposed to charge for the ministration if you're a gospel musician. Now, Kofi also says that. Two quotes from him. He said, we have not been called to make money out of gospel music. And he says again that Jesus never charged for his teachings. He certainly didn't demand payment for the sacrifice he made on the cross. So he is also of the view that we are not supposed to charge as gospel artists when we go to minister. Now, on the other hand, Esther Smith, one gospel artist in Ghana that we all love, she says, charging for shows is not a sin. Events now involve real costs. Now, the second person I want to read, then finally we hear your views. Jack Alolumi, he's also a musician in Ghana. He says, music is all I do, so I can't be playing free shows and beg others to feed my family. So I guess the real question is, if the gospel is free, should gospel musicians charge for ministry? Jesus never collected payment to preach. So when did ministry become business? Or church says it's ministry. The musician says it's work. So who is right? That is the question we're asking. Jerry, what's your take on this?
All things being equal, this is a complicated issue, one way or the other. You have to understand where ministry ends and where industry starts.
Mm-hmm.
I have colleagues who actually went to school to study music,
Mm-hmm.
like 4 years
Mm-hmm.
music. In such a case or such a situation or such a scenario, the person has invested over time.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell such a person that
Come and minister for
come
free.
and minister or come and do music for me for free.
Mm-hmm.
And also, God has given the gift
Mm-hmm.
to serve his church
Mm-hmm.
and the people. There will definitely be an exchange.
Mhm.
It's true Jesus Christ died for us.
Yeah.
We are not paying for anything,
Yeah.
but he's asking us to do something in return,
Mm-hmm.
to confess that he is Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Until you confess that he is Lord and you accept him as your personal savior, you don't have salvation.
Right.
One thing I would say about placing or charging is probably when it comes to putting limits on your anointing or your ministry.
Okay.
Imagine someone like Nathaniel Bassi, and then he tells you that they've invited him to the White House to come and
minister.
minister. Then he goes like, I'll take $10,000.
Yeah.
When the person can actually give you $1 million.
Yeah. So you don't agree that put a price tag to it.
Yes, I don't agree that put a price tag to it.
Mhm.
Unless, of course, you have a special event
Mhm.
where you will need more funds to cater for whatever you have invested into.
Okay.
Because, sometimes people promise, you seek for sponsors and investors, but then it's even hard for you to see these corporations and organizations supporting gospel events.
Yeah.
But then you can find them supporting other secular events.
Yeah.
And also where we see other organizations organizing musical events with gospel artists
As
and
part of
secular
it.
artists as part of it.
That one you for charge.
Yes, because your counterparts are charging.
The secular artists are
Yeah.
charging.
The gospel is free, but then you need money to push it. The screens in our churches that we used to project the, what do you call it? The lyrics, the scriptures, it comes with money.
Right.
The streams that we do, streaming,
Yeah.
it comes with money.
Expensive.
Even these microphones,
Yeah.
you want to pastor 10,000, 20,000 people in your church.
Yeah.
And then you ask them, oh, don't pay offertory, don't pay tithing.
Because
Go.
God has given me the
Yeah,
fruit, the gift.
the gift. You will die. Oh, yes. You see, let a pastor face a challenge right now. They'll be like, Aden,
On your offering.
yeah, on your offering now. But let that same pastor become rich. Their church members will be like, you're offering
Yeah,
now.
offering a man in
But then in actual sense, some churches spend more on their church members than the members even
offerings
bring
and the
in.
tithe. Yes, that I agree.
That's the same thing that applies with ministry.
Yeah.
You might not, you don't necessarily have to give a price tag, but then you can't also ignore the fact that whatever people bring, you will accept.
Yeah.
So now they won't call it price tag, they'll call it honorarium.
Okay.
So you have to honor the man of God.
Yeah.
I hosted a program some years back on campus.
Okay.
And then we invited a gospel musician. We were going to give some amount of money, but then that was the agreement.
Yeah.
So I spoke to the management, we did everything. And then once we agreed on a particular amount of money after the program, we gave out
Did
the
the
money.
gospel artist charge you for it, or you agreed that as a
Yeah,
way to
so
honor him?
they have ranges. So once you are asked to speak to my management, you should know that there's something involved.
Okay.
Yes, because they have to come with their BVs, they have to come with their band.
Yeah.
Their band has to be sorted, especially with regards to transportation, if they are not in the same locality or the same region, in terms of food and all that.
Yeah.
So we would go out there, get these our senior gospel artists according to our budget,
Yeah.
and then we spoke to them. So after talking to the management, they were like, okay, there's the amount of money we are going to, when he comes, at least you should be able to
raise for him.
raise for him. So the budget, I was speaking to my leadership, budget, yeah, fine. Then all of a sudden, we are done with the program, and then I received a call that the deal that we spoke about, I'm not going by the deal. I was like, oh, really?
That's what the artist said.
Yeah. I was like, oh, really? What happened? It was like, oh, I'm supposed to make this amount of payments, but I only made this. I was like, oh, the initial payment I made was actually what I was asked to do. So if that is the case, I'll speak to my team, the leaders, and then get back to you on the rest.
So
and
we
had to
wanted
pay
more.
Yeah, we paid.
Right.
You get it? During those, and there are times that honorariums can be in the form of money or gifts.
Yeah.
But then look at going to gift President Mahama. Will you go and gift him plantain chips? No. I like plantain chips. That's why I use plantain chips as an example. You gift him something that is valuable.
Yeah.
The kind that, look at, despite Ofori Sapon, when he was having his birthday, did you see
Expensive
any chicken or
alcoholic drinks? Yeah.
the drinks they are mentioning? No, yeah, what price by Coachella?
No be small.
Yeah. So these are some of the things. You are going to pay for studio sessions as a gospel minister. You are going to cater for your band. So bass guitarist, lead guitarist, keyboardist, drummer. These are 4.
Mm.
Okay, before you come with BVs,
Yeah.
let's say one tenor singer, one soprano singer,
Yeah.
one alto singer. That is 7, including yourself.
Okay. So to wrap it all up, this is our view. Okay. We want to know what you think. I think personally, Jerry is telling us that he feels that yes, the gospel is not cheap. The gospel is free, but the projection of the gospel isn't. So yes, maybe don't put a price tag to it, but people should learn to honor
Yeah.
gospel musicians
Yeah.
when they come for events, right? But what do you think? We want to hear from you. So put in the comment section. Do you think it is right for gospel artists to charge for their administration? Let's hear from you in the comment section. This is the conversation on Beyond the Surface. See ya.
See, yeah. I don't even understand. See, see, see. Human as we are, friend said, Ruth, if you invite me to your house and I come, your hospitality is top notch. You give me food, you give me water, you serve me well. And then Enoch invites me and he doesn't give me anything. Next time, if the two of you invite me, who do you think I'll go to?
I'll go there. Why you go give me food?
Okay. So if you like,